So, don't know if you can see behind me, but we just picked up a new set of rims for the Camaro. Oh god, that sun's bright. So we got C6 rims. I think they're 19 by 11 for the rears and 18 by 8.5 for the front, something like that. So should make it stick to the ground pretty good. So here are the wheels after we sanded them and prepped them for paint. So what we used a 150 grit sandpaper to take off all of the road rash around the edges. And then we used a maroon colored Scotch-Brite and went over the whole wheel to smooth it out, take away some of the real rough scratches. And that maroon Scotch-Brite is really good for getting inside of these little areas here. So now you can see I taped it off around here. We're not doing a full paint, we're just doing a reface on these because the inside of it is actually good. You know, there's no road rash or anything on there. So what we did is we just taped masking tape off around the whole inside edge, and then put some junk mail, you know, like a magazine, and then taped it, making sure that the gaps between the pages are taped also, and then we just taped it on the edges all the way around. So should be good for what we need. So I'm gonna go and throw a couple coats on here, and then we'll update you after that. We've just put the paint on the wheel, so we're waiting for that to cure, and then we'll put on the clear coat. But we effed up. Huge run, because I noticed that there was some scratchiness through here. So I laid it on thick, and I went to the other wheel, came back, and it had started to run off. So the update, got them out in the sun so you can see. So here's where we had the paint blemish, you know, the run that I pictured earlier. So we did is we took the 150, we just sanded off that lump basically, and then we took our Scotch-Brite and went over the whole thing, and we just kind of touched up the whole wheel with the Scotch-Brite because there were some rough surfaces. So we're going to rinse that wheel off now, and then here's what it's going to look like when it's all done. So here's one. Basically we got a whole can of Duplicolor silver on here, followed by 1 can of clear coat Duplicolor. So it's got a nice uniform color throughout, as you can see. Mind you, I don't have a paint boot, so you're going to see some little hairs or things that are in here, but overall I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.